As long as I grab the hair next to his skin when I'm pulling, it won't pull the hair, so he doesn't get too fussy. He doesn't fuss around too much because all of his fur, the fur isn't being pulled. Well, this is going to take me a couple days to get him combed up. This is what happens when you have a long-haired dog and you don't continually groom him every day. You get gnats. And of course we got carpeting in our house, so at a certain point, excuse me, so at a certain point it's like he hits critical mass and the gnats compound on themselves, and static in the house also builds up at times, and the fur will attract little carpet fibers. They get stuck in the mat. See there, he's fussing too much. Okay. Is it pulling you? Is it pulling? That's why you're probably trying to back up and get away from me, aren't you? Yeah. Got to fix this here. He really doesn't like getting his bum done. So this back end here, it's quite sensitive. You want me to do your back end? Eh? Yeah, you don't like that either, do you? Eh? No. Well, let's just stay on the front. Come on. You know you're going to get a cookie afterwards. Work with me here. Work with me here. Hey! Don't you be going nowhere. You need to get this all combed out, because you can't bath him when he has mats. That's just not a place to go. That's not a good scene to have, because it just does not work. Have you ever tried to bath a dog with gnats? They're terrible. You just can't do it. Can't do it. You know, I wanted to do a speed up video thingy with my video editing, and I got Vegas. If some of you know I have Vegas 6.0. And the upgrade says actually 6.0B now. And I went to find the speed it up and slow it down thing, and it looks like that option isn't available to me. And here I thought I had bought the full version, not just one of the light versions. So, hey, just remember, you get too fussy, we stay longer. The more you fuss around, the longer it's going to take. You know, it'd be really easy if I had 3 arms, because then I could hold on to him. Come here. Over here. There, hold on to him, because I have to hold the comb, hold him, hold the hair, and so that 3 arms would be perfect. Maybe I should talk to Dr. Zit. Maybe he'll graft me on a new arm. Hey. Yeah. For those that don't know, he won't. Dr. Zit is actually a music person. What do they call it? A persona? Music persona of GillesMan. Was it 5,000? GillesMan5ooo maybe? And he's on MySpace. I wish I could do music like that. And other music. I did have a guitar when I was younger. tried guitar lessons, but just couldn't make it work. Because I'd like to be able to do music, that I could do all the music for my movie I want to do. Then I wouldn't have to hire out music and singing. Has anybody ever really cloned themselves? Maybe that's what I need to do. I need a double. Make another me. A mini me. Mini me. Well, I'm 6 feet. If I had a mini me, that'd be like maybe 3 feet. Mango, come on. See, he hasn't been home for quite a long time. Last time we did it took about 2 hours, I think. And so he's not as patient. You comb them every day, get into a routine. They know that that's a routine, that's what they're going to be doing, that's what they have to do, and it's easier. The comb will go through a lot easier, a lot quicker, not take as long. Another reason for this video is we're having some issues with uploading. Hey, what you happen? You fall off. Put it down. With the uploading, my wife says that her browsing is really slow, so I'm also making a video. Multitasking, just multitasking. You say that fast 10 times? Multitasking, 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 multitasking. Make the video, comb him, so we have something to use to test when she's done. There was something other important I was going to say. I don't know what it is. Doing some laundry too, so you might hear that in the background. Hold on. Yeah, get you all cleaned up. Feel a lot better. Hair combed, no mats, more comfortable. Then I'm going to have to trim you. Yeah, I'm going to have to trim all this long hair. We like to keep his hair about 3/4 of a length, 3/4 of an inch long, because that way then he doesn't look, you can't really see his bow-legged, because this breed is kind of bow-legged, and you don't really see all of it. You're backing up on me again. And he looks like a little bear. Looks cuter. When we were in Ottawa, we'd see Shih Tzus walking around. At the time, I was telling Don, yeah, we could get a Shih Tzu. I'll groom them up every day. Well, after the first few months, when we got back to Regina, after we got him, he was a little puppy, and grooming every day lasted maybe for 3 or 4 months. Are we boring you? Are we boring you? You getting tired? Oh, you got bad breath. We're going to have to check those teeth. Sometimes if they're getting bad breath too, that means they've got some teeth problems happening because you haven't been brushing and cleaning the teeth. Now I know some people will say, brushing a dog's teeth, we never used to do that. That's so stupid. Actually, when I had our other dog, a Cocker Spaniel, when I was younger with my mom and my brother, we had Cocker Spaniel. Its name was Daisy, and it was a guy dog. We didn't groom him really, because his hair didn't grow a whole lot long. Where was I going with this? See, that's what happens. It just comes and it goes. Grooming. I don't know. Anyway, one Christmas time, Mom had done a bunch of chocolates up. I think was it his first Christmas with us? She wrapped a bunch of chocolates and put them under the tree, which was customary. Normally that's what was done. And when we went out, we didn't put them in a crate. We never even thought about doing that. And he'd always dig at the doors, trying to get out and stuff, and ruin the doors in the house. And didn't have him in a crate, and we came home and all these chocolate boxes were spread all over the floor. And there was not one, maybe one chocolate we found, but all the rest were eaten out of 3 or 4 of those big boxes of pot of gold chocolate. And we didn't realize at the time that human chocolate is poisonous for dogs. After that, he was never the same. He started having seizures, was throwing up, he had diarrhea, and the seizures came more and more. And so we put him down because he was suffering too much. And I had to do that. I had to take him in myself because my brother was still at school, and my mom, she was too much. She couldn't take him in. So I took him into the vet, his vet, and surrendered him. At least he wasn't going to be suffering anymore. Because he'd have a seizure and it would last for a minute or 2 at least, and he couldn't stand up. He'd be flopping around and he might hurt himself and banging into things. And I'd have to hold him between my legs, keep him upright as he had this seizure, and yeah, it was not good. So don't give people chocolate. If in doubt, don't even give them any. Find other treats specifically made for dogs. So you have to be careful of the homemade dog treats and food. It's like avocados are poisonous, I read, for dogs. I forget where I read that. So they shouldn't have any avocados. There's people food they can't have. You lay down. That's really, really problematic for them. Now I'd show you this mat close up, but it's not. Oh, I hear Donna walking around, so it sounds like she's done. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. And as always, take care of each other. Later. Goodbye. Is that enough for now?